Hey everybody, Chris here. Is this just the beginning for Dogecoin? I'm going to tell you what I mean about that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And we were live on Thursday and had an active chat. Also watched the SpaceX Starship launch. That was pretty exciting. The booster catch kind of lost the other part of the rocket somewhere, but it was still a good thing to watch, especially for those that weren't expecting it. How does that tie in with Dogecoin? Well, it's all about Elon Musk, though. That's an Elon Musk connection. And everyone was wondering, well, why didn't Doge take off? And others were saying, well, how come Doge is just sitting there while XRP and others are taking off? And I said, sometimes different coins move at different times. And just because XRP and HBAR has been taking off, that doesn't mean Doge can't take off on its own at another time. And we saw that overnight. That's right, we had a big pump of Dogecoin overnight over resistance levels. So I'll show you that. Let me show you the news and the charts. We start here looking at the current Dogecoin chart, and we are at over 40 cents, 40.8 cents right now. Overnight, we had this big move up with Doge, came over 40 cents. Just about touched 42. That's right, back to 42 cents. So that 42 cent line is going to be the new resistance. And I fully expect Doge maybe to come back to this red line, 40 cent line, before moving higher, as that was previous resistance that we had. So turn that into support and then move higher. That is what I would expect for Doge. We were tracking during the live stream yesterday, higher lows, higher highs, and now we have, of course, a much bigger high, which is going to be that 42 cent level that we are going to be looking to see as resistance, and whether Doge can move past that. Bitcoin is at 102,500. That's right, $102,500 for one Bitcoin. And after last night, a nice green candle came up. It looked like Bitcoin was done flirting with the 100K level, and overnight just gradually moved higher. We'll get into the other altcoins and look at a bunch of those during the Friday afternoon live stream, so do join in on that as we will be celebrating Friday. This Friday action looks good for Doge, and yeah, we'll see how this trades during the day, but what's going on overall. So let's take a look at first Bitcoin. President Trump's portrait was inscribed into a Bitcoin block by Mara Holdings. Mara, that's the Bitcoin mining company, to mark his upcoming inauguration, the first pro-Bitcoin president. So, yes, inscribed on the blockchain is President Trump, number 47. Is that bullish enough for you? How about this? Bitcoin is ready for a huge bull run. This is AO, and AO is looking at how Bitcoin has traded so far with the first run up of this bull cycle, the more immediate bull cycle. Of course, we had a gradual increase in 2023 and early 2024 that Bitcoin held much better over the summer than alts and particularly Doge. But then we had the November run. And now this is coiling up very, very similar to what happened back in late 2020 and into 2021. The setup looks very similar for up. That's right, up. And we can look at Gel, and Gel says, look, bull markets consist of two stages. Feels like it's time for stage 2. Are you ready? That would be, again, looking at the 4-year cycles. 2016 into 2017, 2020 into 2021, and then 2024 into now 2025. And what did we see here? We saw a gradual climb followed by turbo up. Gradual climb followed by turbo up. Here we've had this gradual climb again since the end of 2022, beginning of 2023, when you could have been buying Bitcoin at 16K. So that's a gradual climb through 2023 and 2024. Are we ready for the turbo move? AO also gives us this chart looking at the 4-year cycles and how this has played out. 2013, 2017, 2021, and here we are in 2025. What do you think is going to happen? I mean, history will tell us. Bitcoin is going higher, and as Bitcoin goes, so goes the rest of the crypto market, moving with Bitcoin. But we know that Dogecoin can go on its own run. And Trader Allen says, the missing piece is sizzling hot. Dogecoin is set to finish the final stage of the bull run. Doge still has a long way to go to reach the top of this cycle. And long, what is long? It's in the north direction, which could happen super fast. So, looking back, again, 4-year cycles, and this is on a logarithmic chart now, and we're looking at the RSI, and this is zoomed way out on the monthly, and we peaked here in 2017, right at the end of 2017. We peaked here in 2021, and we're nowhere near the peak on the monthly RSI yet. We still have a ways to go, and this is where Trader Allen is saying, look, this is the potential that Doge has up over $1, possibly even higher. So what does this mean overall? So Dogecoin whales have boldly purchased over 470 million Doge in the past 48 hours as the price remains stable above 33 cents. And actually since then, it has moved higher. But this was looking back a few days ago. The significant activity underscored by expert Ali Martinez shows robust belief in Doge's potential rebound and its future growth. And we looked at Ali's charts. He's got huge dollars out there, and you'll see one of mine that's attributed to me, and I'm like, wait, I didn't say that. But we'll get to that in a minute. But first, Blockchain Reporter is quoting me, that's right, expert KrissPax, anticipates a significant breakout that could propel Doge back to 40 cents. Again, this was a week ago when I made this chart here, because Doge was, again, at that time, trading down in the, in the low to mid 30s. We were tracking that between 33 and 34 cents. And I said, look, this is all setting up for a big move up. Could be epic, reclaiming 40 cents and then moving higher. And this is what's happening. This is what's happening. Past patterns of substantial purchases by Dogecoin whales typically precede remarkable price recoveries. So that's indicating gearing up for a likely surge. With Doge maintaining its bullish formation and current stability, the active participation of Dogecoin whales could be the key to driving momentum, potentially leading to a reclaim of 40 cents and sparking an eagerly awaited rally. So that's what we were looking at. We were tracking the Doge whale purchases and projecting a big move up, which we have just had. So I don't know what to say for you guys that were waiting for like bigger dips and going back down to 30, even into the 20s. And I was just like, I don't know. But last night, Doge price hits 42 cents, the monthly high, as the Dogecoin whales come in. That's right. That big spike we had here is the high for the year now. And yeah, we will be watching and looking at the charts of this as we zoom out on this during the live stream. So do check in with that. But you do recall Dogecoin was hit hard during the broader markets crash at the end of 2024. That was following Chirpao and the FOMC meeting and his hawkish remarks about not being many rate cuts in 2025. And we saw this big crush down and then the big leverage flush following Bitcoin, where Doge went all the way down to 27 cents there before moving up. So, but we still have, Ali being optimistic. We were looking at his big whale purchases, of course, and his big price predictions. But we don't have to get caught up in that too much. Right now, Dogecoin skyrockets up 10% to a 5-week high. Is this just the beginning? That's right. Is this just the beginning? We saw what the Bitcoin charts look like going forward. But what about Doge? What about Doge? Doge is on the rise. Dog-themed coin rising nearly 11%. to a high of 41.9 in early Friday session. The spike coincides with renewed bullish momentum on the overall cryptocurrency market, with altcoins showing price increases as Bitcoin is holding now well above 100K. That's looking very bullish. Is Dogecoin ETF on the way? This is another thing that has people's attention. There's a lot of anticipation on Litecoin right now, and we covered that, why Litecoin was spiking up, because there's been a lot of chatter and news reports about Litecoin. Someone has applied for a Litecoin ETF. So as a proof of work cryptocurrency, now those in the crypto business are saying that has a more likely chance of getting the next ETF over a Solana or an XRP, purely decentralized proof of work cryptocurrency. But so is Doge. So is Doge, being a fork of Litecoin, which is of course a fork of Bitcoin. We could see that. So right now, Doge ETF approved in 2025. Polymarket saying, look, 36% chance, as opposed to where we were at the beginning of the year, which was about 25%. So why would a Doge ETF matter? Well, Bitcoin ETF led to a big price rally. Ethereum's not quite so much right away because it also had a big grayscale futures contract that got pushed into the spot ETF, and there was a lot of selling. And we think that ETH is pretty weak because of that transfer from proof of work to proof of stake. And they lost out on all the miners, and that's why Doge needs to stay as proof of work. It works great just like that. But where are these rallies going to come to? Could Dogecoin price hit $20 with an ETF approval? That could be big for Doge, a big bullish trajectory. We could see following this Trump inauguration. We saw the big push after Trump won the US elections. It's all very bullish right now. We also have machine learning algorithm predicts when Dogecoin price will hit $1. That's right. What is this? It's a CoinCodex's machine learning algorithm has predicted when the Dogecoin price could hit the psychological $1 level. So I looked at this. So this is on CoinCodex, and they show where the price is now and where Doge's price could go from here. They think Doge up here is probably going to settle down from its current, over 40 cents, may touch back down to 38, 37. They're kind of looking like a little bit of a short here in February, thinking that Doge is going to be back down to 38. I don't think so. I think we're going to take that max price at 41.2 they have, which it's already exceeded because we've gone up to 41.9 this weekend leading into the inauguration, which we'll talk about more during the live stream here coming up. I think it's still going to go higher. They're a little bearish on February. They think there's going to be a relaxation and back down into the 30s. But then March, they are predicting a big spike up, average price 66 cents and a max price $1.06 possible in March. So that's where that dollar comes in. But then this article goes on to say what to expect from Doge. Crypto analyst KrissPax, yes, me again, has provided insights into what to expect from the Dogecoin price in the coming days. In the next post, he stated that Dogecoin is about to break out of a downward channel. Yep, that was that downward channel that we were watching. And KrissPax, remarked that Doge would most likely trade up to $40, retrace back to retest the previous resistance, confirm it as support, and then move higher. And you're like, what? $40? $40? No. I said 40 cents. These guys got me wrong. $40. I mean, come on. $40? So, no, that's not true. I didn't say $40. I said 40 cents. I think they just did a misprint and they just forgot the decimal point there. But this is what I did actually say right here was most likely it will trade up to 40 cents. That's right, 40 cents, guys. not $40. And then I'm fully expecting this chart that I posted yesterday to be in the news today because, again, this was while Doge was still at 38 cents. I was predicting a breakout and retest and then move higher. And as we see on the Doge chart, we did get that. Broke up above this downward sloping resistance line, retested it, and then we saw a higher low, and then again another higher low last night, overnight, before the move up. This is all looking very bullish as well. So a lot going on with Doge right now. Is this just the beginning? Do we have this next pump coming? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.